Is this song in the stream? It's Sweden by Noteblock.
I do.
Your boss's remote on Fridays? Lame Banshee. You're better than that. Give me some better jokes. Look around and look for the bloke. Used to live in Minnesota. Now it's fruit bad with the holding boat. That's Kit. Don't watch that. It's a piece of crit. Ladies and gentle, reach into your back pocket. Spam your favorite emoji from here to Andor Landor and back again. Doesn't matter what emoji you use. Little Timmy's, Little Slimmies and Jacobs, Sir Boberthal, 0-2, QP Modal, Triangle Undershoot. Downfall and Down Bad, Daniel Skins, looking for the art. No Busy, looking for the tart. Blopes here, Freeze This City 2, Connor B, Selkecked over his shoe. We're beating Barbuda. Someone stop these animals! Hungry mommy, hungry mommy, hungry mommy. What the heck are these controls? You interns, fix your game! Yeah, just slide the dudes, man! You Keating, how could this not work? I apologize, everyone that's worked hard on UFO 50, other content creators that are butthurt. I'm sorry, I didn't do it on purpose. My bad. Oh, wow, wow. 100-watt streak, you piece. Gotta go through all my tabs, make sure there's no doxa. Just let me tab up. Let me tab up. Ladies and gentlemen, there's only one way. Sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Friday edition of the show. Super excited to be here today. You guys are brand new. We got 3 simple goals. Goal number 1, we keep it T3 like Tove Zera. Thank you for the 23 months. We keep it clean. Doesn't matter if your little brother, your little sister, your cousin, your Mima, your grandpa, your Uncle Skip. Doesn't matter who's watching. You don't have to worry about obscenities being thrown around like an important announcement at the end of the show today. Goal number 2 around these parts. Why are alerts not working? G-Tuna! There it is. Goal number 2 around these parts. Keep things positive. There's going to be adverse situations. Difficult scenarios. I just want a win drop, baby! Let's go! Let's go. Forget it. Forget everything, man. Forget everything we just said. We finally won a pack, man. Go to Always On channel, the channel that's always on. Type in last 5 to see who won. You're darn right, man. That's what we do, man. In case you didn't know, 24 hours a day, the Always On channel drops at least 1 pack an hour every hour. If you watch live, you type exclamation point win drop while you're watching live, you too could win a free pack. Just like me. Oh, I'm never opening that, man. Look at that. We had to infiltrate the mainframe, man. Look at that, man. And goal number 3, ladies and gentlemen. Entertainment, Hulu, Netflix, Amazon Prime are all Netflix produced shows. This is Show Today in the Show. We're jumping right into it, man. We got a big show. We got a lot to do and not a lot of time to do it. Strike that, reverse it. 1, 2, 3, you got that timer? We're jumping right into loss levels. We have to beat it to a pulp, man. Like the way you drink your orange juice. Then hopefully we can get a Soros run in. And then hopefully we can get some GeoGuessr and then a PAX and then a announcement. Super excited to be here today. I know it was we had a little bit of an adjustment period. If you're just here now, you miss a pre-chat IRL stream. Those don't grow on trees, man. Life don't get much better than this. Doesn't. You could say, "Oh, I missed it." Well, you know what? You did miss it. You did miss it. I still want to know why she spat out her coffee. Me too. I mean, I think maybe because she wasn't a complaining Andy, but I think the most likely outcome was that the coffee was too hot. I could have asked her, but yeah, maybe she remembers she did. Yeah, I mean, I think that because I thought she was looking around to complain, but I think she was just looking around, like at the TVs and looking for someone to talk to. Chet, what we went 0 dark 30 for a little bit, man. What'd she say when you paid for her? I didn't tell her. What? Connor B, you were here. I said, and how I like to do good is with no one seeing it, you know? Like, what I should have done is just thought to pay for it, not said it. But you guys told me, you guys gave me the good idea. So I paid for her breakfast, didn't do a show and tap dance out of it. And so when she gets up to pay her bill, they're going to be like, yo, it was taken care of. You know, and then we hope that maybe we just, you know, started her day with a little, you know. This channel was recommended to me. This guy is the most dad-looking guy I've ever seen on Twitch. Decent courage. Hop in the Discord. What's that? Need advice on how to propose? Do you want to talk to someone who definitely knows? Hop in the Discord. Hop in the Discord. We have a Discord. Let me get your name right. Decent courage. We have a Discord. Go in the Discord. Go in a voice call. We're bringing you on live. We have to have a little conversation, brother. To our coffee shop. Paid chatter. The only chatters I pay are the ones who give extra glaze. Let me see. I'm keeping the hop in open. All right. Doesn't BM here gives advice. It's maybe my favorite line in the whole song, man. Papa J, man, you were doing 5 beats a day for 3 summers, man. Zaxby. Thank you for the 40 months, man. I appreciate it. I don't know if that guy knows what a hoppin' is, but...
After the diner and doctor appointment, I'm glad you made it back to the senior center to stream this morning. Dang hug.
R-Bard with a T-Space 3, man. That's exactly how I think you look in my head, by the way. That's exactly how I think you look in my head.
Let's go.
Can you check your home phone?
Can you check your home phone? Huh? Stars. I just got a text from Starsleep. Brother, you are killing me this week. Where is the show? Sorry, I missed your call. I was getting redacted ready for school. Well, you know what, bro? We're live now. You know what? When Starsleep comes in here, just hit it. When Starsleep shows up here, hit him with a "you missed the IRL diner stream." I'm live now, comma, and you missed an IRL diner stream, comma, while you were polishing your waifu figurines with the wax they use on surfboards that starts with S and ends in X.
Tier 1 sub to Spark Lepage 0N.
Yo, Lewd Dude, thank you for the gifted. All right, let's get this toast. Why is it called that, by the way? Top Zero, thank you for the gifted, man. I appreciate it.
A tier 1 sub to decent_courage.
Dara 2 is my Twitch, not Decent Courage. All right, Chad, here's where we are. The clock is running out. Not only in this game, but also in life. So, we've beaten a lot of very difficult things. I don't know that this game is extremely difficult.
Please get some dang pack spam in the chat.
But I'll tell you this, man.
Gifting 5 tier 1 subs.
The external nature of the factors that affect the difficulty of this, with the barometric pressure of having to perform live, this could be one of the hardest. Could be one of the hardest, man.
123 AAA 789 is gifting 5 tier 1 subs.
What's going on? Someone tell me what's going on, please. What's going on? Someone tell me what's going on. Why everyone gifted? We're not even playing anything. We're not doing good. We're just yapping. Bro, who controls the 35% off, man? The same people that were pocket watching my money clip and said I only had $10 in my wallet? Chad, our first run of the day is our best one, so we gotta lock in and protect it.
Thank you. Can we please get some dang pack spam in the chat?
The Blue is gifting 10 tier 1 subs.
I guess they don't jump anymore. Chad, who controls it? I'm turning it off, man. I'm turning it off. We don't discount nothing, man. We don't discount nothing. No Lava, thank you for the 5 gifted. 123, thanks for the 5 gifted. Uncle Goomba, thanks for the 43 months. Blope, thanks for the 10 gifted. How do I turn it off? Twitch, how do I turn it off? Old Game Dad, thanks for the 20 gifted.
20 tier 1 subs.
Enzo, how do I turn it off?
Thank you. Can we please get some dang pack spam?
Chad, enjoy, except turning it off. I'm turning it all off.
Is gifting 5 tier 1 subs.
Thank you. Can we please?
You can in your settings if you really want. I do really want. I do really want. 123, how would you like it if, without your permission, someone hacks into your mainframe and starts increasing your comedy meter without your approval? How would you like that? How would you like that?
Podmal is gifting 5 tier 1 subs.
Thank you.
Someone messing with your circuitry and wires. Without someone just getting in there. Meddling, man. Meddling. So you go to deadlift and you know what? The bar that you're deadlifting's made out of clown noses. How do you like that?
Tier 1 subs.
Thank you. Can we please get some dang pack spam?
Enzo!
Squiddy37 is gifting 5 tier 1 subs.
Probably happening because people got paid. Well, that's very. I can't say that because I just accepted a new TOS as a Twitch ambassador. That we have to be the leaders of the Twitch platform, but that doesn't mean we can't be critical. That doesn't mean we can't be critical, Genzo.
Dang pack spam in the chat.
I joined the ambassador Discord. I joined it. I looked at it and I immediately slid it to the bottom of my Discord list. Just joking. I would never do that. I would never do that. I would never do that. You should see some of the messages in there. Everyone's so nice and very kind, man. So nice and very kind. Very nice and very kind. Ryan Gary, you missed an IRL stream, man. We were cooking. He's all hopped up on diner food. Ryan Gary, could you imagine? Let me just paint this picture for you. You would never do this, but say you were to live stream from a diner. People were backseating how, what, and why what I was eating. Down to the seasoning I was putting on my breakfast.
Thank you. Can we please get some dang pack spam in the chat?
Can you believe that?
McGowan Parker is gifting 20 tier 1 subs.
Chat, let me get this. Let me get this free guy for you. Dude, we're stacked, man. We're stacked. It's our time. Guys, thank you guys for all the support. Old Game Dad, thank you for 20. Triangle, triple underscore, thank you for the 10. Old Dunny, thanks for the 11 undefeated months. Optical Static, thank you for the 10 gifted. Dave's Hot Chicken, thank you for the 10 gifted. Oh, hold on. This is Armin's level. We got to send it, man. Armin was playing Helldivers 2 last night, man. You already know I had to send him a Discord message. Bro, you need a new Steam game? I'll buy you one.
Bar 99 is gifting 5 tier 1 subs.
Let's go.
Did Ryan Gary say his thoughts on having a diner backseated? Hold on. Lock in. Interlaken. Interlaken, Michigan. Interlaken, Sweden. Shit. All right. This is it, man. This is how we know if this is how we know if we're landing on the moon or if we're on a Stanley Kubrick set. Bim. Stanley Kubrick's overrated, man. What's his best movie? The one where they forced the guy's eyes open? Oh, nice, man. That guy went on to play Obi-Wan Kenobi. Nice work, man. That's such a good movie, man. You put a bunch of punks in like steampunk outfit. How thoughtful of you, man. But it's a Clockwork Orange. Everyone in college has the poster on the wall. It means they watch it and they like cinema. No, it's not. Doesn't mean it's a good movie because everyone in college has it on their wall. We're completely just going on impulse right now. POV, you're in Las Vegas. We got another shot at it, man.
Thank you. Can we please get some
guys? Thank you guys for all the support. I will say this: enjoy these packs because there's never a discount ever again, man. Twitch. I can't say it, but they're in my pockets right now, man. They're in my pockets. If Twitch was eating the full 35, we'd run it all day, every day. I'm just being honest, man.
Please get some dang pack spam in the chat.
Tutor Speaking is gifting 10 tier 1 subs.
Yaka! Lock in, man. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in. Like Kirk Cousins in a playoff game.
Pack spam in the chat.
Zen is gifting 5 tier 1 subs.
Let the platforms and we let.
Get some dang pack spam in the chat.
Guys, thank you for all the support. It's just a bit, but also I'm turning that off.
Thank you. Can we please get some dang pack spam in the chat?
It's just a bit, but also I'm turning that off. If it was every now and then, okay, but they're doing it every other day, man. It's like, hey, order a pizza pie, except it's got 40% less pizza in it.
Is gifting 50 tier 1 subs.
Thank you. Can we please get some?
I am turning it off. I'm telling. If you gave me the button to hit it, I will do it. But give me the button, man. I want the nuke codes. You can't just drop nukes every week. POV, Fallout New Vegas.
Thank you. Can we please get some dang pack spam in the chat?
Guys, thank you for all the support. I truly appreciate it. I'm joking about the bit, but I'm not joking about turning it off. All right, lock in. Is it better to jump or walk? Jump or walk? I feel like jumping's better. They jump and bend back? Yes, yes, yes. Yasiago cheese.
Can we please get some dang pack spam in the chat?
Oh, you gotta skunk that. All right, there's a BM block here, right? I wish I knew if that was real or not. There's got to be a better way, man. Can we full send it, or do we gotta touch the tippy? Do we have to touch the tippy Hendren right here? Guys, thank you for all the support.
Pretend astronaut is
I really appreciate it. Do we have to touch the tippy right here, or can we just send it over?
Hey Dan and chat, hope everyone's doing well.
You can make the jump straight up. We're gonna go for it, man. Okay, you have to touch. How come fool, you didn't tell me? Why didn't you tell me? Everyone knows how to beat this, but you didn't tell me. Genzo, sorry, I was yelling at the producer, not you guys.
Thank you. Can we please get some dang pack spam in the chat?
Freezicity is gifting 10 tier 1 subs.
Guys, thank you for the support. This jump is for you. If you gifted a sub, this jump's for you. That's for the people without the 35% discount. Just joking.
Appreciate your acquiescence.
DevT10 cheered 400 bits. Touch the tippy.
Come on, that's not what it's about, man. It's not about that. We got to double jump the. Is there a Sacagawea quarter, or am I making that up? You stall, we ball. Is there a Sacagawea quarter? Yes or no? Do we gotta go under? We're not figuring this out. Tell me what to do, man. Tell me what to do. We're not going through this loop after loop after loop after. Where do I go? Let me guess. We got to go under the pipe right underneath us. That's what I would guess he would do. Because that's what Miyazaki would do. Of course, that's what he would. An under. A peepo G, peepo 3, peepo me. An underwater castle? They'd never have done this. That's cinema. That was worth it alone. There's bait all over the place, man. There's nowhere to go. There's literally nowhere to go. I'm not looking at chat. I'm looking at the dithering. I'm using my 1980X gaming acumen.
Finally caught a stream. Let's go.
Let's go. Edge, thank you for the 9 months. There's nowhere to go. We can go down in the main pipe. We have. What pipe do we go in? Do we go in the G pipe or the I pipe? The G or the I, man?
Spam in the chat.
Jump and bend?
Is gifting 5 tier 1 subs.
Nope. Nope. No, you cannot do that to me. No, absolutely not.
That's true, sir.
No way. Bro. You know what? I have to retract my statement on Nintendo. I thought they were very soft for pulling this game in the 80s from the NA market. If they released the Lost Levels in the 80s when it was supposed to come out, we would not be playing video games right now. We'd be playing marbles in a circle because it would have single-handedly destroyed the industry. If this game came out in the 80s, no chance, man. There would be no video games. There would be no computers. There would be no iPads. Hey, wait a second. That might have been a better life. I'm not even joking, man. They should have released this. It was so far ahead of its time. It would have decycled the dopamine loop and protected human brains for another 500 years. Because then guess what? Steve Jobs would have been trying to beat the Lost Levels instead of inventing the iPhone. And then Bill Gates would have just been using punch cards for his databases. Our ad agencies would still, everyone would be wearing suits and smoking in the office and drinking if this game was released in the 80s, man. Bro, I'm saying even over political events, major political events, if this game were released in the 80s, this would have altered the time-space continuum. I'm not even joking, man. I bet we would have started building buildings with magnets. Like, homes would be built with magnets because we would have directed all of our attention towards physical goods. There would be no technology. This would have single-handedly ruined technology. I'm not, Chad. Do you think I'm joking? I'm not. I'm serious, Chad. There may not even be any television after this game because everyone would have punched through every single television that they owned by playing this game. I'm not joking. I'm not salty. It's just, we just had a moment of clarity. Went on to copy Nintendo after. Like Sega. There's no Sega for sure. You're saying I'd have a real job? I would, man. I would, man. I'd probably be like a high school teacher, man. Matter of fact, that's what I would be doing for sure. Wouldn't have met my wife. I wouldn't have gone to Michigan State University. I wouldn't have coached football. I would probably have 99% less friends, which video games became a conduit to make friends. Wouldn't have the internet. No Ultima Online. There would be no laser tag. No nostalgia for Super Nintendo games. What did B-Dub say? Starsleep? Would have never met any of you, chat. Wouldn't know Ryan Gary. Would never have met Mathis. No, there wouldn't even be such a thing called chat. There wouldn't be ICQ. There wouldn't be IRC, man. There wouldn't be internet browsers. There wouldn't have been Netscape Navigator. There wouldn't have been Prodigy, America Online. No modems, man. There'd be no Derek. What would Derek you be doing right now? He'd probably be an abstract painter in San Francisco. There'd be no $7.99, man. Armin wouldn't have torn his labrum. Japan got the loss levels and they turned out fine. You define fine as having restaurants where you can go that people are dressed up like waifu bunnies. And it's wildly accepted by everyone. I'm all for niche things, but anyways, and there's a lot we wouldn't have. But let's talk about what we do have, man. We have Suffercore, we have Miyazaki, we have Dark Souls, we have games that were designed purely for rage. We have challenges that push the mind beyond what they could ever go, and not physically and not mentally in trivia challenges, but in just manipulating ones and zeros on a screen, and use that a barometer for the human will. And you can find out whether or not people have what it takes if they're gonna fold in real life because they can't handle the ones and zeros, man, because they're cowards. They see the loss levels and they get scared. if the lost levels came out, you wouldn't know about that 8 seconds of being brave when you see that girl at the coffee shop. And sure, she maybe looks like she doesn't want to be bothered. But you're like, you know what? What do I have to lose? What's the worst that could happen? If I have 3 seconds of courage to say hello, ask her out, maybe make a comment about her Hollow Knight sticker she has on her MacBook Pro, baby. What's the worst that could happen? You wouldn't know to do that. Because you would never have been tested by the human limits that the lost levels brought to humanity. Not in the 80s, but in 2026 at appropriately the perfect time to release a retro game of this difficulty. So it's not about why it didn't come out. It's about why not. MacBook Pro, baby. It's locking. Chat, you know how like sugar fuels some people? Some people are fueled by ramen. Get in there, you little. I think we're fueled by salt, man. Like actually physically NaCl, man. If you were here for the IRL diner stream earlier today, Grinny X, when you're editing this in post, you could do a little flashback. When we put that little extra salt on, salt doesn't make us salty. It makes us poggy. All right, lock in. We need this extra freebie. POV, you're at Costco. Ungodly. What do you mean ungodly amount of salt? Chat, what do you think Gatorade is? Gatorade is Latin for salt water. All right. Starsleep, I never told you this. So, in case you guys don't know, Starsleep almost got into a fight with one of my buddies in college because Starsleep spent like 6 months getting his Halloween costume together, and it was Neo from the Matrix. And my Giga Chad buddy saw him and walked up to him and says, "What are you, Death?" And Starsleep almost punched him. Anyways, that same guy, one time I was drinking Gatorade, and he goes, "There's so much sodium in that. I don't know how you drink it." And then I chugged it in front of him. I said, "Tastes pretty good to me, brother." All right.
Let's go.
Merb Airy subscribed with Prime for
Mirror Bear, thanks for the 70 months of Prime. We were talking about you yesterday. Why were we talking about Mirror Bear? Something about living in Albuquerque? No. Why were we talking about Mirror Bear yesterday?
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Dan_Jr. Tip $3. Daniel be like. This children's game is so hard that the foundations of civilization would have crumbled in its very own throes.
It would have. Dan Jr., you're supposed to be in school right now, by the way. Had to be drama. New Vlair pack art? I don't think so. Something about New Mexico, man. 130 watch streak. Let me talk to you. Thank you for the support. Port 722. Redness and darkness and whiteness. Tobuscus.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
We got it in, man. We got it in.
CDF tipped $3. Chat, it's Dan from the future. I went back to the past and nuked the lost levels, and life is absolutely horrible. Please help. Amen became president and never tore his labrum. Doc Modus lives in Japan, and Tibelius was never born. Plus I hate my cubicle.
Oh, man, I don't want to live in that world, man. Tibelius would never come in and say vibes are a mirror, crash out, and then come back 4 months later. All right. I just bought an old Mind IV camera and researching the same style of camera Tobuscus used back in the old days, man. What's Toby Turner up to nowadays, man? Not making jumps like this, brother. With everybody. Do you still make Minecraft videos, man? Oh my. Shoot. You don't want to know? Chat, I don't know how, and I probably shouldn't talk about this because it's rated R events, but somehow I got to some article a long time ago. And it was about how he was dating someone, and I don't even know if I want to say this out loud. She would like lie on the floor and watch him while he made Minecraft videos. But like there's more detail. I don't know how or why that article got served up to me 8 years ago. I don't know why, but that's in there, man. That's why you got to protect what you get in here. All right, lock in. All right. MacBook Pro, baby. We got 3 dudes. 3 dudes. This is hard, man. This is hard. This is hard. Joker 1793. If you want plus 2s in chat, the TTS button's below the fold, brother. If you want anyone to remotely even consider reading that. Mods, get him out of here. Get him out. Give him 600. Give him 600. Get him 600. What we're doing requires precision, accuracy. Even our resident OBGYN delivers 1,000 babies a year. Doesn't have this kind of precision. Lock in. No disrespect. What is problem underscore? Oh, I need to zoom in on that. We didn't touch the fire, man. Call me Apollo. The way the NaCl is floating on top of the Georgia River. All it takes is one dude, man. Just ask Nas about that. All it takes is one dude, one mic. One shake of salt can change the flavor of anything. That's got to be a bait mushroom. That's how you two-step in the end zone. Like your name is DS. Man, this is AWWA all over it. Peepo G, Peepo 3. Peepo sheep, peep. Man, I never knew there was an underwater water. Here we go, baby. PB Town, man. PB Town. The smooth kind. Not the crunchy peanut butter that no one likes. Except Allie Love. Oh, she's pedaling on the Peloton with Ryan Gary. I think this is bait, man. How do we know when that thing's gonna come up? It's bait.
Let's go. 2Y.
Scootin', who do you think you are, Scootin' Jimmy? Thank you for the 2 years, man. Who do you think you are, Mr. Beast? That's hard, man. Holy cow, man. None of these jumps are in any other Marios. They're just not in any other Marios, man. It waits until you're not above it. Did you watch a Mr. Beast Survivor episode? Did I watch the Mr. Beast Survivor episode? You mean the Giga Brain play from Mr. Beast to get on the longest running reality TV show of all time, get his face and his brand on the show to then direct people away from Survivor's audience to Beast Games on Amazon Prime? You mean, did I watch that? No, but I tipped my cap to him. Bro got Kaiser Soze right in front of Probst, man. Right in front of Probst. How many people? Who's Mr. Beast? Oh, he's got his own games. Bro. Say what you want about Mr. Beast, man. You witnessed reality TV larceny, grand theft, man. I tipped the cap, man. I tipped the cap, man. I tip it. I'd love if Dan watched the Folding Ideas video on Beast Games. I haven't seen it, but I just know it's a lot of money, right? And don't they just give people $1 million just for, like, ending the game early or something? Mirror Bear, why did you type Mr. Teeth? I did see I give him credit. I did see a Instagram reel this morning with like the coin flip moment. I didn't see what happened, but then shortly thereafter, they fed me up a Mr. Beast Instagram reel talking about how he's gonna give the best YouTube advice, but it doesn't matter because no one's gonna do it. And then it cut to a video of him like saying like, I invest every dollar back into every video, like standing on like this set with lighting and green screens and all this stuff, and they zoomed in on his face, and I'm like, he just looked tired, man. You know? He said something like, and this is where I would just, my personal opinion, I would disagree. He goes, when people start to make millions of dollars, they get soft and stop pushing. And I, you know, to each their own, but to me, if that happened, I'd get soft and start retiring. That's what I would do. So, you know, they call me retired_Andy in chat. You'd see me in all kinds of chats, man. All right. All right, lock in. We gotta leave at 6. I do honestly. I respect his dedication to his craft, though. They're calling him the Michael Jordan of YouTube videos. All right. You are retirement age? I am not retirement age. Not unless it retired Andy. We have one retired person in chat. That's retired Andy. I don't even know what stock he got rich off of, but he did. And now he works at a trading card game shop part-time. You know? Can you, retired Andy, I know you can't see it, but the retired Andy said Tesla. Can you tell us the mechanics of the deal? What did you buy it at, and what did you cash out at? Bartimus coming in. You know what, Bartimus? I'd like you, I would like you to analyze that statement. I'd like you to analyze that statement. Someone in chat gets out of the race, man. They're retired. They're not doing anything nefarious. They're working at a trading card shop part-time that they grew up in. And you come in and salt them. You know? You just salt them, man. Literally just salted the heck out of them. And Bartimus, I looked out for you yesterday, man. I looked out for you yesterday. I almost showed off your tattoo without permission, but I said I'm not going to do that. Brother, if Fruit Bad got out of the rat race and hit it big on brown shoe stock, you're gonna say that to him? How about just be happy for someone? Just, bro, if any chatter got out and says, yo, Dan, I'm out of here. I don't have to work my 9 to 5 anymore. I'm done. Brother, I'd give you a standing O. Yeah, you can be slightly jealous. That's fine. But don't salt retired Andy's, whether it's luck or not, man. The dude is out, man. Brother is out. He is out. Artemis, you took an 8% raise to try and get out 8% quicker. No one's salting you for that. Also, I'm glad we have Bartimus as a stand-in Armin to take strays today. Bartimus, I will say this. At least you don't play Helldivers 2. Armin was up late last night grinding Helldivers 2, man. Grinding. What's grinding? There's actually nothing wrong with Helldivers 2. I just need new material. I need new material on Armin. Yeah. I'm sure I'd like it. Hey, you know what? To each their own, man. To each their own. Boom, boom, bam, boom, boom. End of the day, it's all ones and zeros, brother. It's all ones and zeros. All right. All right. Retired Andy. You are allowed one retort. You are allowed one retort. But then we could bring civility back into chat. I feel like that retort was deserved. All right. No. I will say this. That's it for the 1-round prize fight between Bartimus and retired Andy. No more. Please, no more. It was a fun little bit. But you know what they say, chat. Myself included. If someone ever makes fun of someone else, there's like definitely like, you know, you're like a little bit jealous, man. Like I'm not retired Andy, I'm jealous, man. I'm jealous. But also if I retired, I'd probably be doing this. But maybe not playing the lost levels. We need this life. All right. Don King promoting a prize fight. Hey guys, no more fighting, okay? Lucid underscore, there's an icon missing next to your name. How many dudes do we have? Lock in. All right. We only need one, RWH. Lock in. Are you shrimping? Who's shrimping? Are you shrimping? Who's shrimping? Don Quixote's shrimping. Who's Don Quixote? I don't know, man. Donnie! That's such an easy jump, man. We're getting better. Every rep we're getting better, man. Every rep we're getting better. All right, lock in. Oh, we almost took a little telestrata beta. I wasn't ready for that, chat. We had the Mr. Beast coin flip. What happened in that? Did that guy... someone tell me what happened. He had to flip a coin to stay in the game? What was it? Double the prize pot? What was the downside to not flipping him? The guy flipped the coin, either won and doubled the prize pot and got to stay in the game, or lost, he's evicted. Did he, was it heads and tails? What was it? Heads or tails? He picked heads and won, and then did they vote him out after? Or did they vote him out and then he got to flip? If you called it right, you got immunity idol, double the prize fund. You lose, you got kicked out. It was a Mr. Beast logo or a bunch of torches. Thank you for being helpful for once, Vumbo. I mean, thank you for being helpful. You're welcome. It was a great show. That checks out that you really enjoy modern day Survivor. That checks that box, brother. I like when there's no really aggressive players on it. I like it. I love it. I like it. It's so much more fun to watch. Because there's so many new characters. Huh? Who do you remember since Heroes vs. Villains? No one. Not a one. Okay, lock in. Lock in. All right. PB. No bait. No bait. Give me a mushy. Give me a mushy. Give me a mushy. Give me a... I can't trust it, man. I can't trust it. I can't... Can I trust it or can I not trust it? Can I trust it or can I not trust it? No, Chad, I really don't have anything against modern Survivor. I'm just partial to like very aggressive players, and they have a library of amazing players. Not all super vintage, but I don't know. I just like the mid to older characters better. Just me. When there was like, and I don't think this is a controversial take. There used to be like one nerd on the show. Now it's like 70% nerd.
Can we please
you know,
some dang pack spam
like
in the chat?
you need the Giga Chads. You know, because sometimes you need to see the Giga Chads get beat by the nerd. But if a nerd's beating a nerd, that's just Twitch chat. All right. Oh, that was it, baby. That was it, baby. Too aggressive. Too aggressive. Too aggressive. Chat, we're gonna get there with 5 dudes, man. MacBook Pro, baby. But I think there are some modern players I feel like I've missed out on that I keep seeing their names around. Like I keep seeing the name RizGod and people saying I'd like him. Who else is postmodern Survivor, like actual good player? Jesse Lopez. And they don't necessarily have to be ruthless, but they just have to be smart, you know? Don't think you'd like Rizzo? Why not? The Achilles guy was great. You talked to Rizzo on a stream? You're talking about a hop? And there's a waste management company in Michigan called Rizzo. Did I call a waste management company? When I did the traders Q&A. Oh. Chat, so who else? Who else would we like? Who else is like a modern good player? Was the girl who won 48 a good player? Chat's thinking of Tom Izzo. Kyle 148. Some chatters are loving this segment. You're one of them. I've seen your Tumblr, your Survivor Tumblr page, Bartimus. Are there any like Kim Spradling types? Just kind of like... I always thought she was pretty tough. Alright. Q's good. Get in there, get in there. Come on, that's... I mean, I think Survivor 50, you had to have Richard Hatch and Russell Hantz there. You had to have them there. Regardless of what kind of PR clearance you needed, you had to have them both on there. It just... You had to. Two of the worst? I'm not saying that I like them. I'm not saying I don't like them, but the entertaining television. Good gameplay. You don't have to love everyone that's on TV. You know? How come Troyzan wasn't on this series? Coach Troyzan too similar? They both wanted too much money. And Jeff was like, we're not giving you boatloads of cash. If you don't want to be here, don't come. How do you can't just say that. But also, like, more people would have watched. Boom, ba-dum, bum, boom, bum. Please get in. Please get in. The only one I saw was Tyson. I think we saw Tyson twice. With the one we watched on Twitch, Blood and Water, and then Heroes and Villains. I didn't think I knew him in Heroes and Villains, but I liked him, so I didn't know much about him. I don't know the order of it, but I thought he played pretty tough. We met Tyson in the Atlanta airport. Good experience, bad experience. I'm so glad Dan isn't motivated by things more people would watch. Brother, that's the name of the game, man. Brother, if... brother. Alright. I lost a bit. Alright, lock in. Did they get rid of Twitch watch parties? Brett, do you watch Survivor? Do they have UK Survivor, Brett? Dan only gets time to watch TV when he's mowing the lawn. Arbard, next time you TTS or sub, everyone's gonna look at your avatar and be like, that's what we thought he looked like. How do you feel about that? With that Ringo looking haircut. G Tuna, we gotta get that down. We gotta G Tuna, we gotta make sure it's a 300 bit minimum. 300 bit minimum. We got a lot of dudes, man. Arbar just did 10 TTS and it's 10 bits and it showed up. Looks like Javier Bardem in No Country for Old Men. I don't think Arbar does software as a service. I don't think he looks like that much of a Giga Chad.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Dan from the future. Tip $3. It's me again, chat. I hate it here. The iPad lady stole the Mona Lisa. Bard and Papa J became billionaires from the B&M 500. Bartimus has no tattoos and only got a 2% raise. And CD actually went to college and graduated. Also, I'm sick of retirement.
That's good, man. I don't mind. There's probably some good chatter fanfic, but not the kind that the ASMR audience reads. Like alternate real life timelines would be really funny. CD, yeah, that's a good one. Thank you for support. Bing bong, bing bong, bing 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 bong. Peepo to G. Peepo. Boom boom bida boom. Bum bum bida boom. Give me that +1 in chat. Give me the +1. I'll take a +2. Dude, we're locked, man. We're strapped, man. We're strapped. I said we're getting here with 5 dudes. We're getting here with 5 dudes.
With Prime for 12 months on a 5-month streak.
Cinematography. 5 dudes.
I drove someone last night. He noticed the Insane in the Rain music. We started talking about roguelike. Hades 2 is so good. Down duck smoke.
You're the person you were driving in your Uber said Hades 2 is no good. I guarantee you had the smallest tip of your life, if any, if that person liked Hades 2. Barnabas would be like, I'd rather not have a tip from someone who likes Hades 2 than someone who prefers Spelunky over Hades 2 and tip Barry Bigley. Alright. Alright, whatever you want, Bartimus. Hey, that's the thing about life, man. Whatever palette you want to color with. Deserved? You cannot say deserved. We're behind on the thank you list. Galaxy Me, thank you. He did only tip $4, lowest tip of the night. You think I just make this stuff up for comedy? I know, man. If you like Hades 2, you don't tip well. It's very, very straightforward. I can see what Persephone looks like and I don't have to pay the OF fee. All right. OF stands for original fun, chat. Come on. Okay, come on, chat. We can't horse now. We actually have to lock in. We can't worry about entertaining right now. Come on, please, please. Somebody. All right, lock in, lock in. All right. Double fire me, double fire me. Dollywood. Does Sacagawea have a quarter? Does she have a quarter, man? No one's answered the question. Does Sacagawea have a quarter? The peepo, she peepo, 3 peepo, D. Oh, Mirror Bear. Is Mirror Bear still here? I remember why. Mirror Bear, I remember why. If you're gonna be mowing the lawn, you better be putting pebbles down. All right. No one knew that. That was a lost meme. All right, lock in. I don't know why we said that. Come on, just lock in, buddy. Lock in. You could do this, man. Dan, you could do this. 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 Dan, let's have a little visualization here, man. Imagine a world where you make this jump. You move on to the next one. You beat Bowser. Sight unseen. Sight red for filth. You feel jubilation, but nothing like compared when you look at chat. And you see, I was here. You did it. Great job, Dan. You're the best gamer on Twitch. Way to go, Unk. So proud of you. +1 PTO. So excited. We get to beat another game this year. Get us closer to our goal of beating 13 games, man. Just imagine all that. Even for one brief moment. Some of the alternate haters in chat actually sit at their desk and they join in on the fun. That's what winning can do. Winning can unite everyone. Regardless of where you are. Doubters, believers, glazers, haters. That's all right here on this jump. So just visualize it and do it.
Thank you. Can we please get some dang pack spam in the chat?
Moonflowers gifted a tier 1 sub to Wasabi Linus.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Doc Modjuice. Tip $3. Lol, you're going to fall XD_score.
It's a loop! It's a loop! What are we doing, man? It's a stupid loop! That literally never ends, man. They put their hand in your gray matter and they just twist it and put it in a magic bullet, man. Then they stuff it and put it in a Zapruder film. An 8mm transparency photo turns into a Kodak with Robin Williams, and you look at the wall and you're like, man, this is probably what a deranged Twitch chatter has of some streamers on their wall. And then you're like, man, what about those people that you audit on Twitch chat that watch your show and that will follow 17 ASMR streamers? Could that be one of the Robin Williams types in 1 hour photo? And then you're like, well, 1 hour photo was a pretty good movie, but yeah, because it only represents the nature of humans in parasocial relationships when they don't really know them, but all they do is they get film developed. But then you realize no one gets film developed anymore. Have you ever been into a CVS? They're all dead. There's nothing there, man. I went into the CVS yesterday to get a Gatorade, and there was a sign on all the refrigerators that said every refrigerator door was open. It said, sorry, the cooler's broken. Well, what's even the point of going to CVS anymore if you can't even get a cold drink, man? There was nothing in there. What just happened? Chat, I will never call out a single chatter, but I will say this. If Bartimus ever gives you financial advice, do the exact opposite. The exact opposite. Whatever he does, do the opposite. And guess what? We'll be sitting pretty on a shared yacht. All right? Do the opposite, man. Arbard has a portfolio of Rite Aid stock.
Let's go. 52 and 0 undefeated you piece.
But I love the way the color of the sign looks on Rite Aid. They carry my special kombucha tea.
Okay. I'm happy for you, man. Where's our exit, man? Where's our exit? Where's our exit? Where's our exit? Where's our exit? Where's our exit, man? Holy. The heck am I? Where do I go, man? Intern level. Intern level. It's a great intern level, guys. Good job. Bro. We could do this, man. We could do this. We can do this. Part of it is let me break the fourth wall here. Artemis. I don't know if you're playing the foil or if that's how you really feel. Either way, I appreciate the pepper to the salt. And I hope you don't take anything personally. Especially because I've seen your latest tattoo. All right, here we go. All right, this is the run, man. All right, so I'm hoping we've figured out the last and final loop. I guess we go above the little block instead of under it. That's the only thing that we haven't done. It all comes back to an underscore. Good news is I think we can get there with our eyes closed. I can do this with my eyes closed. Less meditation. Less manifestation. Starsleep used to like Imagine Dragons until they got popular. Chat, what do you think the average age is at an Imagine Dragons concert? Less manifestations, mantras, revelations, blow it all away. $28 now. It's amazing how the BM flows out of you on some days. What do you mean, BM? Bro, I am just like Han Solo. I don't shoot first. I shoot in defense of, man. I had to defend retired Andy. Starsleep, you are the, look, there's nothing wrong with it, man. You're the type of guy who likes something, and then when it gets popular, you're like, I don't like it anymore. That's who you've always been, man. There's nothing wrong. That's why I like you, man. You are who you are. It's okay, man. That's not a bad thing. For the last loop, you have to take the lowest route, dashing over the bottom gaps to jump over the firebar. Starsleep, Aux rotation. Imagine Dragon, Kings of Leon, and Mumford and Sons. That's what Starsleep used to listen to. It's okay, man. But back then, those bands weren't popular. They are now, so he stops listening to them. Starsleep's a big music guy. He's a bit like, he's a big music guy. Big music guy. Big music guy, big anime guy. Alright. You literally asked me who I listened to a while back, and you told me, yeah, the Mars Volta, Modest Mouse, Pottermore. Alright. You can hear the junk, dunk, 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 do say coming from Starsleep. I mean, man, he did, man. Pottermore. Alright. Shoot. Armin's level. Armin always gets his filament, man. Always gets his filament. Gets it on sale. It's part of his 30 under 30 who own a 3D printer club. I'm one of the founding members. Do you think in Armin's Hinge profile it says loves 3D printing? I would encourage it if he hasn't. Yaka! Chat, I don't mind Modest Mouse. I don't mind Modest Mouse. I love one-hit wonders, man. Modest Mouse, Milli Vanilli, Criss Cross. There's a place for all of them. Tears for Fears. The Beatles. Don't say deserved! Please don't say deserved! Please don't say deserved. We shouldn't be going that deep. But I love when Yoko Ono comes on the mic and just screams. It's so artistic. Yoko Ono's not the Beatles? What do you mean, man? Who do you think wrote Hey Jude? Not Paul. Not Ringo. Not John. Not Minkus. It was Yoko Ono. They didn't give her proper crediting back then. No, it was really about Paul's sick friend's kid. No, it wasn't. It was Yoko Ono, except Hey Jude is a metaphor for something else that her and John took a sabbatical from, okay? As a part of their mantra. Hey Jude, don't go away. You take a sad song and make it better. What do you think they're talking about? It's Yoko Ono. When John started to withhold, okay? Withhold what? This is a family show. It's up to you to fill in the lines. What's the only way to make a sad song better? There's only one way to make a sad song better. That's it. There is only one way. All right. Chad, have you ever heard the song by Bone Thugs. See you at the crossroads, 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 so you won't be lonely. Like, there's one way to make that song better. It is a banger, but it's a sad song. There's only one way to make it better. Bone Thugs and Harmony is touring, by the way. Those dudes gotta be 60 plus, man. Gonna miss everybody. He's gonna be like, gonna forget the lyrics. Just joking. I would love to see Bone Thugs, man. They don't make them like that anymore. Bone Thugs revolutionary, man. Brother, the bits and hints run deep, man. They run deep, Ryan Gary. Do you think you've seen The Usual Suspects? I am Kaiser Soze. The hints are always around, man. It's just a matter if you whiff them or not. All right. Chad, there was I think Bone Thugs and Harmony released an album under an alternate band name. I'm not even joking. It's called Wolfpack. Can someone Google that? Is that true? I'm serious. I'm not even joking. There's like Wolfpack. There's a few songs that came out from a rap group called the Wolfpack. It's literally identical to Bone Thugs. No, I'm not joking, man. And one of the songs is a banger. Can someone, Librarian, can you look that up? I finally banned Librarian from the Discord.
This is the run. Love the diner.
The editor Discord. Wes, thanks for the 38 months, man. No one's looking Wolfpack up? I know, they're not. Well, they're missing out, man. You're missing out. Why? Because he got a DMCA in my channel and has been cowering ever since. I even went to his chat once and he was playing some anime waifu story simulator. And he goes, Dan, I can't right now. This part of the game is way too serious, bro. You're clicking text bubbles with a bunch of anime waifus on the screen. What does it matter? All right, lock in. Let's check it. Let's check in on channel 2. SS Vaporeon says, Dan's too salty today. I can't keep watching. That's channel 2 chat. Yeah. Take a look at your icon, buddy. Take a look at your icon. Chat. Main chat. I'll give you one guess what SS Vaporeon's icon is. I'll give you one guess. One guess. I'll give you one guess. One guess what it is. One guess. Raging Wolfhelm, brother.
I will defend these guys to the ends of time.
Raging Wolfhelm.
Streaming and new rage bait would come in handy one day.
Wake up, get a buzz on this early morning scratching and yawn. I read that chat, Ryan. Ryan, you have mod, you have gold drip, you have Raging Wolfhelm, you have bright name, and you have something else. That was it. When you type in chat, it's an instant attention grab. Arbard says at least they don't have the anime PFP. Yeah, but do you want to know why that individual picked Vaporeon as their Pokemon of choice? Look up Rule 75 on the internet, but not if you're at work or you have little ones around. That's exactly why, okay? Don't look up Rule 75 right now, but do it on a hidden browser tab. Okay? I don't understand that. I don't. Like, if you're gonna rule 75 a Pokemon, there's other ones to pick. I don't understand why Vaporeon is the one. I really don't understand. No, I'm not gonna tell you which one I would pick. Because I have thoughts on the whole thing. I have thoughts on Rule 75 in general, but I don't want to insult the 3% of chat that's into that sort of thing. Because, hey, if you like to vapor, keep on re-owning. It doesn't matter to me, brother. But you won't catch me oogling at the poster of 151 Pokemon. That's just me, though. If you want to oogle, man. Don't bother me. But I'm not giving you my favorite out of the 151.
Let's go.
Dang smug.
Up top? Alright. Implying I have a favorite? I mean, you're gonna rule 75. I just don't. Can someone explain to me why it's Vaporeon? You have carte blanche. Meme? Why not? The same reason you have a Raging Wolf helm. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Alright, lock in. Alright. We're flushing dudes, man. All we need is one dude, man. Dan, you don't want to know? Tell me in like insanitized language. Why? Why Vaporeon? And editors, don't make a short of this one. This is not appropriate content. You know what that was, Chet? It was literally just a litmus test. The people that went on to use adjectives that I am not going to repeat outed themselves as Rule 75ers. Those that said, no comment, bruh, I can't. There's very, very few times in this community where there's mass equity shifts. That was a mass equity shift. It was like being on a seesaw and everything's in the middle. One side went up and one side went down. All right. Is Doc Modius in chat? And after this Vaporeon chat, oddly enough, I have a little more understanding of Doc Modius. You know, like, Doc Modius collects anime waifu figurines that his wife buys him. Like, ironically enough, Doc Modius was on one side of the seesaw. All right. Anyways. Hey mom, what's going on? Great timing, mom. How's it going, mom? My mom, like, you could just tell my mom what we were talking about, and there's just a general confusion at that age, which is good. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a general good confusion.
Just chill, Dad.
Like, it wouldn't even register. You know what I mean? Like, and there's something wholesome about that. Get off my screen. I don't think you under. I used to watch WWF with my mom. But we watched like pre-beer drinking in the ring era. All right. All right, lock in. We got to leave when its timer says 5. All right. My mom said she loved Bret Hart. Mom, me too, but if you ever look at any of his modern day interviews, I try not to look at him. He's kind of like, he's pretty bitter, which is sad to see, you know? So I try not to watch him. And I get it, you know? Some guy who didn't know how to wrestle injured him. So I get being better, but I don't want to see that. Chad, did you ever watch WCW as a kid and just know that, like, it was low budget? Like, everything about it just felt low budget. The cameras, the fonts, the logos, the wrestlers. It just felt like low budget. I think that was my first experience with lack of brand equity. You know, like I didn't know how to verbalize it at the time, but I'm like, man, this is like cheap. You know? All right. You were so young. Ma, that's kind of what happens in life, you know? Your little son that you grew up with, raised from a little sapling, quiet as a mouse. As the sands of time move on, they get older. They grow up. As I looked over, all right, let's lock in.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Papa JH. Tip $3. Little Daniel, all grown up, just to ask 820 software engineers a heinous question about Vaporeon, while consuming more salts than a Gatorade connoisseur.
Yo, thanks for the support, man. I appreciate it. Bed, you missed the IRL stream from a diner this morning. You missed us getting one step away from beating the game. But you did not miss us saying that you're not in Campus Martius anymore. All right. No. Peepo she, peepo d, peepo he. Peepo 3, peepo me, peepo d. Peepo she, peepo d, peepo me. Cram them every time. Every time. Clock running down, man. That's what we do. That's how we do it around here every day. That's why you come here. It's never over. Look at the pixels, man. Look at her. How did we do that? Sight red for Felth, man. For Felth, look at her, man. I'm seeing stars, man. I'm seeing stars. I'm seeing stars, man. How did we do that? 2 Bowsers? They never had 2 Bowsers. Oh my gosh. They never had 2 Bowsers, man. What the heck was that? Someone explain to me what just happened. What the heck, man? That is sinister.
I was here.
That is insanely difficult. I don't know, man. I don't know why we sent it. I don't know how we did it. I don't know if we could ever do it again.
Subscribed with tier 1 for 70
We present Fantasy World. Let's try 9 World with 1 game.
Can we please get some dang pack spam in the chat?
Chug Life is
They put DLC? This is the first ever DLC in a game? Oh my gosh. Bro. I have no words, man. I have no words. Literally no words. Except that's what we do around here, ladies and gentlemen. You can look at the timer. You can look at the challenge. It could be anything. Doesn't matter how difficult it is. It could be insanely difficult. Something that was banned in the 80s. You put it on in front of us on a platter. It may take 16 times longer than expected. But the thing you can expect is that we will not stop until we beat it. Sure, we may black out, say some monstrosity things of a word, talking about Rule 75. But along the journey, you can count on one thing. Death, taxes, and we never back down from a suffer court challenge, ladies and gentlemen. Holy. Oh, Chad, I don't know if I could do that again, man. Get your slices, man. Get them while they're hot, man. Holy cow, man. Chat, that was so hard. I'm telling you, if you gave us 100 cracks at that again, I don't know if we could do it again. I think slices are broken. Maybe not. Holy cow, chat. Thank you. Thank you for all the support. Thanks for battling. Look, I know lost levels went way over than what we slotted. Chad, that was an out-of-body experience. If we watch back that clip, it'll be me seeing Bowser for the first time.
I was there. Now please apologize to WCW watchers.
Thank you. Can we please get some dang
Where's the
packs
square
spammed
slice?
in
Do we
chat?
have them, Mirror?
Phoenix Bodembos is gifting 5 tier 1 subs.
Old head segments are your fave. This is not old head, man. This is suffercore. Holy cow, man. All right, let's.
Thank you. Can we please get some
Fruit
dang
Bat,
packs
thank you for the
spammed in
5
chat?
gifted. Appreciate support, man.
Gifting 5
That
tier 1 subs.
2 Bowsers to the finish. The diner breakfast goddess here. Chad, you wonder why I put that extra salt, man.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Shrug MD. Tip $3. I'll pay you a Sacagawea a quarter for that controller. No takebacks.
Optical Static has a good clip. Bro, I don't know if I'm ready to see this, man. I can't believe it's over, man. Like, I know, Chad. I know it didn't go Radon levels. I know it didn't go Melania levels, but it's starting to feel like it. Look, I don't know what we're about to watch, but I will say this. This may be the most dialed we've been in our life. And we may never get here again. So, A-Dub, enjoy it. Just tanked it. I thought it was over right here. I thought it was over. Of course, you think it's over. Nope. They bait you. Look at the time. I was very aware of the timer, man. 31 seconds to the Mars ball. Let's go! You give me 2 Bowsers, I'm going to scram them every time. Every time. Clock running down, man. That's what we do. That's how we do it around here every day. That's why you come here. It's never over. Let me just, can we just look at the gameplay and not be... What even is that, man? There's nowhere to even jump. There's nowhere to even jump, man. Like, what even is this? How close is it, chat? How close were we to getting clipped? How close were we to getting clipped? With the hitbox, brother, with the hitboxes from the interns that devved this game, that's a hit. Bro, I'm saying, look at him, man. Take a dip, man. Take a dip. And then we get rare door, man. I've never seen a door like this. Look at the door. That is a unique sprite for this game. They saved door, man. Look at the door they saved. That's nowhere else in the game, man. Like, that takes up a lot of KBs, man. Mandalorian helmet door? I can't unsee it now. Then when does she come out? What is he still yapping about, man? Why did it go fade to black? Where the heck is it? What is he still yapping about? Look at her, man. Wait, if we were Big Mario, is she taller than us? Peace, I didn't even read this. Peace is paved with kingdom saved. It rhymes? Hurrah to Mario, our only hero. Is this a pentagram? This ends your trip of a long friendship. 10,000 points dot added. What does that mean? What do you mean friend
Thank you
zone?
for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Turtles and Chill. Cheered 500 bits. I have been summoned via gifted sub. At Dan Giesling at Mods at Chat. I hope you are all doing well. Chill hug.
You can now buy cosmetics for Mario. There's no way you get friend zoned in that. Did you see all the babies that came around after? Turtles and Chill. Thanks for popping in. What do you stream? Turtles? Bro. Let me at least do this. Let me save state this. In case we ever want to go back. I'm not saying we're going to. How does that work? Is that a DLC? What is that? Chat, we may do that a couple years from now, but not now. Was that DLC? You only have one life? If you died, you go back to the beginning, or is that it? You get one shot at it. Put it down. Put it on the list. Unlocked by finishing without war pipes. One life as far as you can get. Is there an end to it? No continues.
Bald as the day is long. Cheer 300 bits. Shiggy diligently sits at his desk in his modest office in Tokyo. He has a pencil in his hand and graph paper in front of him, agonizing over where to put the pixels for Mario Super Wonder 3D World. His assistant knocks on his door. He turns. Sensei. An American has completed Super Mario Bros. 2. Shiggy nods thank you. The assistant leaves. He turns back to the graph paper. A single drop of moisture falls to the paper.
Chat, what's the +2 meter website? Oh, we're cooking today. We're cooking. Look at that. A net +142. Is the slice still open? 1, 2, 3. You probably already know the answer to that. Yeah, I'm gonna close the slice here. Check the wire. Got you. Yeah, send them. All right, chat. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little parched. I'm feeling a little like over-salinated. We're gonna rip some packs for a little bit and then an announcement. I will be. Give me like 1 minute. I just gotta get a glass of water. I'm not joking. I'm actually feeling a little dehydrated. We could do a GeoGuessr. We could do that. Give me a sec.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Downfallen. Tipped $3. Beach, mouse, beach, beach, mouse. 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 __.
All right, chat. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a we're gonna do 5 minutes. And show chat your salt. What? There's no salt? Why is this camera so good? Where's the salt?
Thank you. Can we please get some dang pack spam in the chat?
Yet to Salaman Yeet is gifting 5 tier 1 subs.
Just a little bit, man. Just for a little flavor. Just for a little flavor. For Thor Newman, just at me right now the question, because I probably won't check the DM. Yekter, thank you for the 5 gifted, man. I appreciate the support. Thank you. I made a video of you talking about my front page. Yeah. Of course. Thanks for asking. All right, let's rip him, man. All right. Ultima, why not you? Why not now? Ultima, I clicked on your stream yesterday and you were ending. So did you have webcam yesterday? Walking Riot, why not you? Why not now? Double reds, man. It was your goodbye screen. I couldn't tell if you had webcam or not. Skatebird, why not you? Why not now? Dev 2000, thank you for streaming today, Daniel. All we do is have cosmic rares, man. FIFO or LIFO? FIFO. Well, chat, we'll get through the hot packs too. Chad, if I didn't thank you, I'm sorry. I thank you. I truly appreciate it. Sorry for not thanking you. We'll have once the timer's out, we'll have an announcement. So I'll try to rip as many as humanly possible right now. Connor B, Sal Keck, man. Never liked pasta. Minting Fish, thank you for the... I think Minting Fish did that when we were in the diner. Thank you, Minting Fish. Minting Fish, why not? Hollow, no lava, hits different, man. All right, lock in, lock in, lock in. Rockabilly Wonka, why not you? Sir Timmy, why not now? 1, 2, 3. We have new banana badges. Mirror Bear, can you send 1, 2, 3 the new banana badges? And then invoice me if I don't know if I haven't paid you. If I haven't, I may have already paid for them. If not, invoice me. Chug Life, why not you? Why not now? Triangle, why not you? Why not now? Varkin. If you don't read DMs, how do people invoice you? Just look into. That's a really great question. Just look in the book of 150 or 150. Look into the book of Nunya. Look in the book of that, Connor B. That's your second one. It's all right. Told him you too. I'm used to you pocket watching. No lava. Why not you? Look. That is special, man. Look how special that is. Yekter's ears just perked up, man. He just got perky, man. One, two, three. Why not you? Why not now? Why not a golden Derek? You sent Yekter an artist minted bay. Deserved, man. What does that say? Jay's mom? What? She died. Who's Jay? DHC, why not you? Why not now? A little mod ink. A little mod ink. Oh, I got you. No one knows that lore, but that's cool. Blow. Get him out of here. Now, you could have put David Hayter on there, and I would have said Cosmic Blue in the 2. Oh, man, that's a beaut, man. That's a beaut. They don't make them like that, man. They literally don't make them like that. Literally don't make them like that. Deserved, man. If you get a full art, you gift 20 subs. You don't have to do that. But I'll give you those streamer ink instead. It's different after seeing the time lapse. What time lapse? Oh, the video. Why do these look? These, at its fundamental core, are the best hollows. Why is that? Because it's modern with postmodern? Like, they just do. Chad, after this song, we're gonna stop ripping. Old Game Dad, why not you? Why not? Why not now? Bartimus author. Fruit Bad. Why not you? Artist Inc. That's a big one. That's a big one, man. There's only a few, man. There's only a few. That's a nice one, man. Johnny Goodmark, why not you? Why not now? See if I can slide anyone that hasn't had one open. Triangle. Triangle, why not you? Why not now? 55 seconds to the Mars Volta. David Snake, why not you? Why not now? Pretend Astronaut. I'm trying to get everyone at least one pack before the song wraps here. Pretend Astronaut. Get pinked. Who's got a big one? B-Dub, you got a big one? Who's got a big one? No, I am feeling a sodium today. Big, we gotta end on a big hit, man. Someone's got a big hit. All right, we'll go one more until we get a big hit. All right, who's got a big one? Balak? An open Mirror Bear? Yeah, I got you. Unless this one's a 1-on-1, we got Mirror Bear. We gotta end on it. Balak. Mike Snatchers. That was a good pop, man. That was a good pop. That was a good pop. Mirror Bear, why not you? Why not now?
87. Walk Like an Egyptian by the Bangles was the top Billboard single of 1986.
Who has not had one open? Freezicity? Bram Slam? You have a Witch Knight pack that has to be heat? Yo, Night Train. I wish you luck, man. I hope that one day you can understand by just like typing normal stuff in chat. There's a lot of people that will want to be friends with you. Freezicity, why not you? Chug Life. Chat, who has a guaranteed heater? Free Putmus, Mr. Z. Nap on Pap, I got a good feeling about that. Why not you? Riz Lord. It's pulsating. It's pulsating. Reverse Hollow Rainbow. That's the first one in existence. Minimum. Minimum. Congratulations. That's very difficult, man. Demon Rhythm, why not you? What are the odds of pulling a black card? Brett's odds, Witch Knight pack? I don't know. Arbard. Why not you? Pathor Newman? Front page Newman? I just got that. Freezicity, no pack. Devs, does the life button work? Rip one for the Mario win. I got you. I'm not gonna go pre-jack. No pre-jack. All right, few more rips. Please, please. Does the life button work? Tove Zero. Chat, does the life button work or does it flush people? I'll take red on red. Yeah, I'm not mad at it. Tove Zero, why not you? Why not now? Does the life button work or does it flush? Like, life should just bring up people that haven't had a pack opened yet. I think it works. Right? It works but shouldn't resort. What does that mean? Works but resets. That's what, I'm okay with that. Okay. I'm okay with the resort as long as I know the life button works. Chug Life, thank you for the 5 gifted, man. Appreciate the support. If you've been getting for Chug Life, use your first dang emoji at Chug Life. Devil's Waffle, why not you? Why not now? Cow Tools. Pre-jack in the corner, man. Hono. Mandalorian card. We're heating up, man. We're heating up. Who's going to pull the 101 or the full art? Who's going to do it? Chat, at me if it's you. At me if it's you. Demon Rhythm, thanks for the 5 gifted, you piece of peace. Appreciate the support. You know what we haven't played in a minute, chat? You know what we haven't played in a minute? Funny Money Honey Bunny, chat. We're going till we full art or 1 of 1. So if you prop betted that, congratulations. You picked a good day. Witch Night Inc., man. All over the sink. Sink cereal. Eating cereal over the sink like your name Sips. Dawn of the Dead, thank you for the 5 gifted. Why not you? Why not Moog plays? Why not now? You can't wait to hear the song in the Star Fox movie. Are they making one? Brackdoor, trade that to Yector. Dawn of the Dan, this is your first pack. Why not you? First pack Andy. Man, how does the program know it's a first pack? 123's alt account, man. 4 achievements. 1, 2, 3. We gotta get these achievements up for this series. SQL query. Deserve Tuts. Slap that on, man. Slap it on. Slap it on. Premium Artisan Tap Water. Fine Finality, why not you? Back to back? They're flying off the shelves, man. If you're gonna trade for a necklace, don't wait, man. Don't wait. Don't wait. We've not... Witch Night Inc., man. I need it. I have to have it. Trade me, Pokaboo. Look at the dithering, man. They don't make mod ink like that. Swedish, why not you? Fruit bad. Fruit this. Chat, who's got the 101 full art, man? Someone's got to have it. 101 full art. Have to have it. Trade it to me. Hollow Nadia. Forrest Bobs. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Vaden Craig, thank you for the 5 gifted. You double pieces. Your full art. Someone's sniffing the printer, man. You got your nose right up to the plastics, man. It's good for you. Opens up your capillaries. Your capillaries. Your capillaries are open, man. They're open. You sniff. There's something going on in the water. You sniffed a gold in the 3? It's at least a rainbow. Double rainbows, man. They don't make them like that. That's a good sniff pack, man. Yo, Nez645, welcome in. I'm glad you enjoyed those vids, man. That's a tough act to follow, Brickwalt. That's a great pack, man. That was a sniff pack, too. Tacky Whack. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Good to see you, you piece. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Why not you? Why not now? Tack. Deserved, man. Deserved. Sniffed out a rare. Lorenzo doesn't author much. Sunwolf Amaranth. Thank you for the 5 gifted, you piece. Why not you? Why not now? The blue on blue, man. It's too good. The blue on blue is too good. Man, how good is this? How good is dang packs, man? It live propagates. Since when does it live propagate? Remember when we couldn't sort anything and all you had, you didn't even have hollows? There was nothing, man. Great pack. Deserve. You sniff that, man. People are sniffing. Come on, man. Tell me one time Brett didn't sign a... Doc, thank you for the 5 gifted, Doc. Deserve burger. All right, chat. Quick announcement. Chat, what's like really pog music? What's really pog music? What's like good pog music? Like very exciting. The name. Oh, we can do the name. Chat, we can do the name. One sec. It's not a bit, chat. It's not a bit. All right, how much do I want to spoil this? You got do you have the link to the name? Unasked for? This was not the announcement. My wife just walked in and dropped these on my desk unasked for. That's not the announcement, okay? What's the do you have the name link? It's not a sponsorship. Let me open up the music. All right, chat. For the first time ever, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see if I can pull up a picture without spoiling. For the first time ever, if you're not following the Always On channel, you're gonna want to follow it. As you may or may not know, VDan had some serious issues. Dropped the ball on Vlair packs. We stepped in, fixed them. But I'm like, you know what? That's not enough. That's not enough. We're here to embarrass him. We're here to embarrass him at his own game. So, for the first time ever, there will be a special pack on Channel 2. I'll give you a little hint. Never been done before. You can only get it on Channel 2. Inside of it is either a guaranteed rainbow, a guaranteed full art, or a guaranteed 1 of 1. And you may say, well, Dan, of what cards? They're of these have been in the vault, and we had some additionals made. Extremely, extremely rare. I think there's, of every card, it's a rare variant. You'll love it. I don't want to spoil it. Also, in the packs is the first ever 1 of 1 icon card, which was hand painted by the original artist. There's only 1 of them. They're gonna be dropped on Channel 2. You have a 10% chance to pull one of those packs. 10%. And you can only get those packs while I'm gone. Everything is okay. I'm going to be leaving for a little while. I will return. It's about all I can say. However, while I'm gone, in the mornings, there will be pack openings on Olga Dev stream, and in the afternoon on Moog Plays streams. So pack openings will continue. But I'm telling you, you're gonna want to be on Always On. The new packs are amazing. Everything's good. I'm fine. Thank you guys for all the support. Appreciate you. And I will see you guys soon. Thank you guys. I can't say for how long, chat. But thank you guys. When I get back, I'll be back. It won't be super long. I will say this, chat. If you know anything about how I do things, there's Easter eggs everywhere. I'll see you guys when I get back. The new alt packs are live now. Big thank you to Decoy Codes.